sitting there, corner booth, whiskey in his hand, eyes glazed like a storm rolling over dry land. Smoke curls round him like her perfume did. Every sip's a memory he's trying to rid. Her eyes, Lord, they burn right through darkest sin, but too damn true. She came like summer, gone like fall, left her name carved in that bathroom stall. Whiskey eyes and midnight sighs. She never said goodbye, just left the sky. He sings in chords, bleeds in time for a love that was never fully mine. She kissed like fire, danced like lies, left him dreaming neath bar-light skies. In a wait, though she's long gone, pouring pain in every song. She said, I ain't meant to stay, with a smile that lied, but he memorized her footsteps when she cried. Each night she walked out, he cracked inside, but loved her still. Love don't choose pride. Now the jukebox plays that same old tune, the one that smells like her in gin-soaked June. He never asked for nothing more, just a glance, a night, maybe one encore. Before the truth could rise, he don't blame her, not even the ache, just sings the blues for his own heartbreak. Let the world forget, let the nights roll by. He'll still toast her name neath the moonlit cry. She left a mark no time denies. Whiskey eyes and midnight sighs. Never had much to say, but when he touched her, the words found their way. Rough hands from a lifetime of toil built a love as patient as the soil. Each scar on his palm told a tale of battles fought beyond the veil. But her smile made the bruises fade. She was the reason that man ever prayed. These hands were made to hold her, not to tremble in the cold. And now the silence breaks him, 'cause he still loves her that much. She was the color in his black and white view, the morning sun in his shades of blue. He brought the bricks, she brought the light, and they made forever in that quiet night. Now the bed is too wide and the house too still. Her laughter gone, but he loves her still. His fingers ache, not from labor or time, but from missing her breath, her warmth, her rhyme. Oh, he sings not for the crowd or fame, but to carve her name in every flame. Each note a tear, each chord a vow. He'd give all just to feel her now. Final, these hands were made to hold her, not to reach for what's not there. Now they rest on trembling shoulders, cup in sorrow, cradle in air. He built his life in silence, but his song is loud tonight, a prayer in steel and sorrow for the one who gave him life.
Yes, our first in the stormlight haze, barefoot and spinning in a silver maze. Her laugh cracked open the sky above, wild as fire but soft as love. She danced like she owned the wind. No fear, no past, no end. I watched her soul spill on the street and knew right then I'd never retreat. When she danced in the rain, time just stood still. She moved like a whisper with a heart you couldn't feel. I gave her my all, though I knew she'd roam. Now I'm chasing thunder down streets we called home. Loving her was chasing flame, beautiful madness with no name. She kissed like lightning on the tongue, left before the song was sung. Now her footprints fade in the mist, a ghost wrapped in every risk. She never stayed, she couldn't be caught, but Lord, the love that woman brought. When she danced in the rain, time just stood still. She moved like a whisper with a heart you couldn't feel. I gave her my all, though I knew she'd roam. Now I'm chasing thunder down streets we called home. I still walk where the gutters weep, searching for secrets the puddles keep. Every drop hums her melody, a storm-bound symphony made just for me. Final dance in the rain, she tore down my pride. She was chaos, she was heaven, and I still feel her inside. Now the storm rolls through my veins, cold, electric, and true. She left with the thunder, but my heart still dances too.
Nobody said my name the way she did, like she found the boy that the world had hid. Wrapped it in silk, laid it down like a prayer, turned a broken man into something rare. She didn't need to shout, didn't need to claim, just whispered slow, and I never was the same. Now this house is filled with echoes and shame, and nothing sounds right since the way she said my name. The way she said my name, like it mattered, like I was more, like the rain knew my story and was knocking on my door. I hear it in the wind, I hear it in the flame, but no sound cuts deeper than the way she said my name. She called out the dreamer I tried to hide, drew him out gently to stand by her side. Even now, when the world goes dim, I still hear a voice calling him. But these days the silence is all that replies, just ghosts in the corners and tears in my eyes. I beg the night to call me like she used to do, but it just stays quiet like it always knew. They say move on, they say let go, but they never heard it soft and low. Her lips turn my name into a lullaby. Now I wear her whisper when I cry. The way she said my name still rings in my bones, like gospel in the shadows when I'm drinking all alone. She took it with her when she walked away, left me spellbound in her flame. Lord, I'll never forget the way she said my name. She smiled, and my whole world stood still, like time took a breath, and the noise went still. Didn't ask for much, didn't beg or plead, but her laughter grew roots in every dream and need. I gave her my mornings, gave her my nights, built a house of hope from a quiet light. She never asked me to go that far, I made her my sun, my north, my star. Built my world around her smile, like bricks made of laughter and fire. Every plan, every mile was a road lit by her desire. But she needed more than my song could hold, so she walked away with the dawn so cold, cold. Now I live in the ruins of the smile I once called home. I wrote her name into every line, painted her light across all time. She became the rhythm in my hands, the reason behind every stand. But love like mine can sometimes blind. While she was searching for something undefined, she left without storm, without a fight. Just said, I need more than just your night. See her smile in every stranger's face. I try to smile too, but it don't quite land. It's a hollow thing made by a trembling hand. Built my world around her smile. Now I'm standing in the dark alone. That glow, that grace, that style, gone like a breeze through stone. I still breathe, I barely live. She took the light I had to give. Now it's midnight forever in the house I built for her smile. Cut me deep, but I still bleed your name. Pain never left, but I loved you just the same. Every scream, every broken night was another page in our book of light. It wasn't clean, wasn't sweet or kind, but it lit a fire that branded my mind. I didn't love you despite the flame. I loved you because it never felt tame. I loved you like a wound, open wide beneath the moon. You hurt me true, and I stayed true too, 'cause pain and passion sometimes bloom. Your name's still stitched into my skin, and I'd let you break me all over again. 'Cause some love don't heal, it just burns and tune. Yeah, I loved you like a wound. But never really left. I still hear you in the silence and breath. The fights were fire, but the making up divine. You left scars on my soul that I now call yesterday. They say love should lift you up, not break you down. But what if I liked it rough, loved the sound of a storm against my quiet sky, of loving like we were born to die. Final loved you like a wound, and I wear that scar like a tomb. You were thunder, I was flame. We were chaos that no one could tame. If I had one more night to feel that pain, I'd walk right back into that rain. 'Cause some blues ain't just sad, they're where truth is found. And yeah, I loved you like a wound.